It is April 23rd, 2020. This is my daily disaster trading recap video. Yes, I said disaster. Things did not go too well today. So, um, I think I found out, I think I've discovered one of my problems missing, not missing trades, but not taking trades. I heard Brian this morning talking about Target. I happened to see Target moving. I like the way it was moving. And then I heard Brian talking about it too. And then he ended up taking it. And this happened a day or two ago too. And I didn't take the trade also. Um, I think what's going on is I'm hearing someone, Andrew or Brian taking the trade. And because of that, I don't take the trade intentionally because I don't want to be a copycat, basically. So I think, oh, well, if I take this trade, then I'm just going to be copying them. So I'm not going to take it. And I guess I'm not sure how to combat that other than, maybe muting the chat room. But I don't want to do that either because I hear useful things like, oh, the SPY is going down or, oh, the SPY is going up. Because if I'm in a trade, then I like to hear that kind of thing because I'm not really usually able to watch it myself. I'm just watching the stock that I'm in. So I'm not sure what to do about that at the moment, but I think I just have to completely ignore that type of thing and just, you know, um, just don't let that influence my decision either way. If I want to take a trade, I'll take a trade. If I don't want to take a trade, I don't take a trade. So I think that's probably the best thing. So, anyways, it would have been a nice nice trade here. It looks like I don't remember where I was looking at it at. But I think the other problem though was the spread was kind of high, so that's another reason why I did not take it though. So I can't blame it all on hearing somebody else take it exactly. So, but anyways, I got to keep that in mind though. So my trade that I took, or my trades that I took, the first two were IMMU. I saw it, close down below all these averages. Pretty strong red candlestick. Yeah, there's a wick down there. That kind of made me a little bit nervous. And then I just hesitated a lot because of the price action, the real time price action. I wasn't sure. I didn't see anything on level two, so I waited and waited and waited, and then I finally took it down, way down. Well, I was gonna take it down here, but I'm looking at my hotkeys trying to figure out what because again I changed my chart, my little hotkey cheat sheet thing. I don't show share size anymore. I'm showing stop loss basically, and I'm still getting used to that because I just changed that. So I think let's see. I don't even know which one I went for. I think I went for a 15-cent stop loss, and that equaled out to 100 shares. But I shouldn't have done that because if you look here, this is the same at the time. These increments were 20 cents, so I should have done at least a 20-cent stop loss. So that was my first mistake. But because I didn't like the real-time price action as much as I should have taken I should have taken less shares. So I should have gone down to the 30 or 40-cent stop loss. Not to give myself a bigger stop, just to give myself lower risk. But I didn't. So all these problems here, I was late to the game. I was trying to figure out my share sizes. I was hesitating. All that stuff. So I got a terrible entry, and I got stopped out, and it got past my let's see, it got past my stop loss, I believe. Um, yeah, I got way past my stop loss. So it went 30 cents against me. So I lost $30 on that trade. So that was crazy. My max should have been $15. So that was a terrible 1 minute 1 minute opening range breakdown. So that was bad. So at this point, when I lose a trade at the very beginning, or my first trade as a loser, I have a problem with revenge trading. And I was aware of that this time. I had that in my head. Um, so I felt I was doing good this time, not letting not letting those emotions get a hold of me, and not letting that trade, you know, um, influence my decision in the future. And so I saw this. It looked like I wanted to go down more between the real time price action and how it came down further. And then like this it's kind of not exactly a descending triangle because it's only three candlesticks and it's kind of funky here, but I just felt like it was gonna go down more. So I got in. I felt like I did pretty good here. Not the best entry, of course, but I was very analytical, and I felt I was not emotional on this trade. So I think I did okay here. So I went short here, and then I covered down here, perfectly right at the bottom, pretty much. It turns out, and then it came back up, and I stopped out because I didn't want to go. I didn't want to let it go past my break even here because I already lost so big on this first trade. So this was a pre-opening range breakdown, is what I've been calling them. So I made $8 on that. So I'm still down $22 at this point, and then that's when the emotion started getting me. Oh, I did take fewer shares on this one, by the way. I took only 60 shares for let's see, what is that? I'm not sure what my stop loss was. I don't, let's see. Oh, that was a 25-cent stop loss. So I did a little better on that one. I should have gone even smaller than that, but I didn't because I was that part I guess got the better of me. I wanted to make up some of the money I lost, so I took a little bit more. I still took a little bit too many shares on that, but I was fortunate on that to get out in the green. So again, only $8, but at least it was green. And then, like I said, the emotions kind of got a hold of me a little bit. I started looking at other stocks, and then I came across Microsoft. What I saw here, let me go one more candlestick here, is yeah, it closed down below all these averages here, but see, it bounced off this previous day close and this major moving average here, this simple moving average, the gray line here, and it came back up. Then it closed above all these averages, and then the next candlestick it closed above this pre-market high, I believe. So I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be a 5 minute opening range breakout. So I got in here. I wasn't thrilled about the real time price action on this, but the pattern looked good. The pattern itself looked good. I didn't see anything on level two, but I took it anyways, and I regret it. I took 75 shares, which gave me a 20-cent stop loss, which was again not enough. I already lost, and I'm not having a good morning, so I'm not having a good morning already. And I wasn't sure, so I should have taken half of that probably, but I didn't. And this time, this moved against me so much. It went past my stop loss, so I lost $23 on that one. Oh, I forgot to mention on IMMU when I got in that first trade. Part of the reason why I got so far behind me, beyond my stop loss, also I forgot to mention this is I was trying to figure out. I didn't have my stop loss figured out before I got in. I was trying to calculate that on the fly, looking at my position and what I got in as the average cost. So yeah, just all these things I did wrong today, and I paid for it immensely. So I got some things to work on here, I guess, in the future. I gotta get used to my I gotta get used to my new little cheat sheet, and um, keep working on the not revenge trading, and keep. I usually good about this. I usually I usually know where my stop loss is when I get in, before I get in, but I got to do it faster because that just really turned around on me really fast, and I just couldn't get out fast enough at the right point. So I got some things to work on, and I'll have to do that. We'll see what happens for tomorrow. Today's Thursday, so I only have one more trading day in the week, and man, I'm really far behind. I'm really red now on the week. I'm down $42 on the week, so I don't think I'll be recovering from that, but I'll just have to trade the market tomorrow, not try to make up the P&L. So hopefully I can do that.